Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's DCG, and I'm back with another reaction. We got my $3 million Hennessey Venom F5 is here, man. So I need y'all to smash the like button. If y'all like these reactions, trying to get this reaction to 1 million likes, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, we're finna hop straight into it. This is the Hamilton collection, man. So yeah, let's see the car, bro, because y'all liked the other one where I reacted to Manny's car, Bugatti Bowl or whatever it's called. So we finna react to this. Let's get it.
This is the rawest hypercar I've ever been in my life. It's just so much more special than all these other cars.
It's a special one.
I am so freaking pumped right now because behind me is my $3 million American-made hypercar that produces almost 2,000 horsepower. Before we look at the car, though, we have a couple guests that were so kind to fly out and unveil this thing for us.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to be here.
Yeah.
Good looking hat.
What's up, handsome? Yeah, man. Is Dumb and Dumber 3 getting filmed around here or something?
I got these off Amazon. Yeah. You can spot it. They can spot a cheap cowboy hat when they see one.
Well, hey, I know you're super excited, Steve, to see your Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. But before we uncover the car, we have to present the key. There's a special pre-presentation of the Venom F5 key. So it comes with this special
Key in the box is crazy, bro. You know that
billet aluminum machined key box with carbon fiber and the Hennessey logo on top.
Holy snakey.
And you have your matching, painted to match, matching your interior of the inside of the key box.
The key probably like $4,000.
And this is, we affectionately refer to the key.
You're so gentle with this, like you're taking such good
jewelry. And previous deliveries, they have like literally white gloves.
Ready to enter your digital marketing era? Constant Contact's marketing platform offers email, social media.
White gloves. Anyway, so this is your key. So this is, we call it the fancy key.
I love it.
Made from titanium.
Yep.
And there's a special story behind the key because this little piece of metal in the key was attached to Space Shuttle Endeavour launched into space in 2011. This was given to me by a friend of mine named Drew Foysel, who's a retired astronaut now. Yeah. He was in that space shuttle when it launched to space. When we were getting close to finishing the first F5, I said, look, I want to be an astronaut when I was a kid. NASA and Apollo missions kind of inspired me. I'm like, well, I didn't get to become an astronaut, but I get to build really fast cars now. And I said, another friend of mine, a guy named Charlie Turner, who was the head of Top Gear for a number of years, suggested you ought to get some piece of something that went into space and melt it down and put it in the car. That is your space.
I want to feel, I'm like so gentle with this thing.
So assuming we lose that.
What'd you say?
You just write the check and wait probably about 2 to 3 months.
Which is why we deliver every car with.
I was gonna say, is there backups?
Valet keys.
That's the key that Steve gets.
This stays on in your desk at your house, and this one you drive a car with.
That will forever be in that box now. So there are only 12 of the Hennessey Revolution Venom F5 Roadster. I didn't put that in the right order, but only 12 of these made. This is chassis number 7, lucky number 7, because it's going to be the most amazing car that I have in this collection, no doubt. And I'm super stoked to check this thing out.
Well, without further ado, shall we uncover it?
Who's more excited? Me, Tommy?
For sure. Yeah. I don't know.
I always get more excited for deliveries.
I mean, true, but I'm pretty chill about most, and this one looks crazy. I can't wait to see that thing exposed. Especially because people are walking in there. We had to hide behind like a door while they got it ready, and people are walking in saying how amazing this thing looks, and everybody's seen it before I have all of these guys over here.
Are you ready to fart in it today?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I already farted in it. I have to fart so bad. Hold on. He's like,
now you really bonded with it. You have one in the chamber?
Factory clip. There's not one yet. I'll work on it. I'm going to push really hard.
Beep poops.
Just want to mention that we have these hoodies, and we also have t-shirts that look just like these things. They basically are each numbered. This is 69 out of 100. There are only 100 of these built. Again, 100 t-shirts, 100 hoodies. We're going to put a link in our YouTube description so you guys can pick one of these up. Once they are gone, they are gone. And our team used like 3 or 4 of these, so there's only like 96 left as of today. My wife and I are going to donate all proceeds from the sale of these shirts to a fantastic charity. We always lean on our followers for great charity suggestions. If you guys have one, drop it in the comments. The coolest part, we're going to give someone the opportunity to drive this Hennessey Venom F5 Revolution Roadster for 30 minutes. We're going to pick one person, and there's some more details in the description as well, so check that out. But without further ado,
Hold on, we might have to go down to the description. We trying to draw the. Green though, and then he got the Hennessy on the wing. That's like, that's OC. Like, hold on, we got that kind of look like a C8 though, kind of that. I don't like the back,
that is wicked.
Wow.
This is crazy.
That is so bright.
Oh, man.
Dude, the paint looks like it's wet. It's so deep.
It really does.
This is so cool. You guys did a great freaking job on this.
The American flag on the end of the wing.
The ghosted flag.
Part of the reason I'm so pumped is this is built right here in America. You know, there's the Bugatti, there's the Koenigsegg. Like, these are great cars, but this is American-made muscle. And like, man, I'm so stoked.
It's so cool since we spec'd this car, putting so much work into all the little details,
Yes.
and now finally seeing it here in the garage. Like, it's the best feeling.
Crazy. And it has nice wheels too.
yeah.
So
It
many
does
car
have nice
manufacturers
wheels.
do booty wheels, but
Booty wheels.
they do booty wheels. They do.
Dude, I love the carbon fiber Hennessy badge right here. Such a tasteful touch, man.
Yeah.
Turn your musical masterpiece into money. Start
I ain't never seen that.
Do it one hand with one person, but it's easier with 2.
Yeah.
So those just rest inside these
Inside
little
here
slots?
first. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
just
that's not bad. That's
It's
quite
a
easy.
piece
then
of,
it's-
it's a
then
piece
it's
of, it's a
beautiful.
sculpture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying you can put that on the little stand, bro. Had that sitting right there.
Work that we just smudged up with our fingers, but that's okay.
Yeah, too much to do the bottom of the car.
Yeah,
I said, yeah, I'm
it was
like,
too
you know
much.
what, I can see
Yep.
that.
I
so.
love the fangs in back.
Oh, yeah,
On the
that's
back
right.
diffuser.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, look.
instead of doing the whole diffuser, we just did 2 fangs
Oh,
for the
hell yeah.
Venom.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that looks
cool.
really cool. It's not too much, but it's just enough.
well, while y'all are standing back here, should we fire her
Oh
up?
my gosh, you should.
Do you want to do the honors, or do you want me to do it? You stand back here.
I'll stand. Let me stand back here because
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Would Jack want to fire it up?
Maybe. How about you show Jack? Fire it up.
You got
Do
it.
it.
We're calling him up.
Logan, we'll get you something. We'll get you in something. Logan is 15 and permitted, so
Wow, it's
he
dangerous.
can drive this thing legally.
All right, you're going to start with no brake, and you'll hold the ignition button just for a second, and you'll see this screen going. All right. You hear the pumps prime, and then hold that ignition until it comes on.
That's loud.
Oh, that smells good.
That's loud. Wow.
Smells like America. Bro, that is wow.
Dude, your neighbors are gonna love this one.
Oh yeah. Fire this up at 5:30 a.m. That sounds so good.
That thing is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Good job, buddy.
He starts licking his lips. That thing is
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. Good job, buddy.
He starts licking his lips.
Wait for temperature?
Yeah, you're at 165. I'd wait for it to be at around 200.
All right.
You can do baby revs.
I'll do baby revs. Oh, hell yeah. This thing's crazy. Baby revs. Like, I can't wait to get this thing on the road. This is the rawest hypercar I've ever been in my life. There is nothing like this thing. It sounds like 60s American muscle, but it's modern. This is amazing. How do I shut it off?
Just hold the ignition button, it'll cut off.
That's so
like
easy.
that.
It's like an F1 car steering wheel. That's crazy.
And we can move all the steering wheel around in the seat to make sure it's in the best position.
This is just wicked. Honest to God, like the rawness of this thing is This is like going to be the car that I'm driving all summer long.
I love
can't
it.
wait.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
40,000 mile Hennessey Venom.
Come on. Absolutely.
Of all the amazing features, I think the steering wheel is my favorite. Like, there's nothing else you have that's like
So was
that.
this all that y'all had envisioned and more?
Yeah, I mean, when we spec'd this, what, a year and a half ago or something? I mean, this is everything we could have hoped for. It's so cool.
Beautiful.
I think it exceeds
really is.
expectations. The Napier green is like perfect.
I'm legit like tingly from just feeling that motor right now.
We can jump in and I can help pair your phone and we can kind of get you situated in the interior.
Let's do it. I just denied a call from my wife.
Should you take that right now?
Nah, well, it's okay. I love you, my dear, but yeah, not gonna work.
Okay, so let's start with kind of just the general operation.
Okay, I'll wait on the phone then. Yeah, let's do it.
So obviously ignition, that's your ignition right there.
Did he just hold brake and push that?
So the startup process is when the car is fully off, and I'll actually just run you through it, just so we
why
can
not?
be aware of it. First of all the electronics are controlled through the key.
Yep.
So if you want the car to wake up, you gotta have the key. Never leave the key in the car,
Okay.
or it'll lock itself in there. I imagine the roof's not gonna stand it very much, so it'll be easy to grab it. But don't leave the key in the car.
You can go probably 3 weeks without being on the tender, but if you have the opportunity to leave it on the tender,
Best
we
practice.
always leave it on the tender.
Yeah, of course.
Practice on the tender. So
Makes
to
sense.
wake the car up, I just hit unlock. All
Yeah.
the lights are gonna come on. You'll see
Cool.
the screens come on. So no brake, and you'll hit the ignition button.
No brake.
That'll prime the
So
fuel
that'll prime the
pumps.
pumps. Everything
That's
will
crazy.
be officially awake now. And so if you were to fire it up, you'd hold the brake and hold ignition and fire right on.
We should just do it one more time.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, yeah. That is legitimately insane. And then just hold brake and shut off. So cool.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Super easy. Again, we tried to make this car very simple, very easy.
Yes.
On your steering wheel, you've got your drive select. So we'll just kind of go through the most important things first, which is this. No boost in wet mode. This is like, if you're going to go drive today, this is what I would recommend driving in.
Let's keep out of the ditch mode.
Yeah,
I'm putting this in a ditch today, whether you like it or not.
Next, you've got drag mode. This will display a bit more info onto your engine temp oil, your oil temp, boost pressure, your tire pressure is going to be on this screen.
Yes.
This one is track mode. This will kind of show your G-force down there. And then this is F5. So F5 is going to be the full tilt.
Oh boy.
1800 horsepower.
Is this what mode was I in when I was racing this around your
Sport mode. So sport mode's right on 1500. So
only 1500 horsepower.
it just kind of depends on your mood. If you want to jump up to 18, go for F5. Whatever.
Okay.
So that's your drive select. That's in the center. You can go either direction. So
When we do donuts in a little bit, what mode are we in?
probably F5.
All right, I got it.
But I will tell you that there's no way to turn off the traction control completely in this car.
Okay.
Just like most.
What mode are we in?
Probably F5.
All right, I got it.
But I will tell you that there's no way to turn off the traction control completely in this car.
Okay.
Just
fair.
like most OEMs, you know. It's safety first, obviously.
All right.
You got your blinkers here. Press 1 to turn it on. Press 1 to turn it off. Also, when you fire up the car, it'll automatically disengage the parking brake.
Okay.
And it'll also re-engage when you turn off the car. So you very rarely have to use the full parking brake.
Sweet.
But if you're like idling and you need to jump out, run inside, then you'd have to pull it on.
Neat. I just want to point out I've had all of these deliveries done in here, and I don't think I've actually had anybody fly out and walk me through a car. So thank you.
Hey, we're happy.
This is legit at first, I
we
think
want you
here.
to know how to use your car.
Usually we're just in the wild west figuring shit out, but all right, you want me to start it up?
Start it up.
You got it.
All right, so you're in the parking lot. You're ready to get going.
Yep.
It's on the brake. You'll click this to go into gear.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're in first gear. You'll see that flashing. Parking brake is officially turned off there, and you're off to the races.
Yep.
Right now, this is indicating you're in manual mode because of the way you select. So that puts you in manual.
Oh, I could have also just
You
hit
could have just
drive.
done drive. Now you're in D, so that'll be auto. So if you want to go into manual, just click those.
Yeah.
Or you can press the M. There's a few ways to do it.
Yeah.
So this one here, you've got your leather match in here. Come and take it. Go sit into the carbon, which I think is really cool. And then you've got tow hook.
Yeah.
This tool would be to remove your engine cover, socket, a puck to lift it up with, which has been branded, which
Neat.
is awesome.
Nice. This thing's crazy. I gotta go drive this thing. We gotta go do some donuts. We gotta go hoon it.
As a creative consultant, client relationships are key to actually growing my business.
One other thing that I like to make sure every customer knows about, obviously you'd lock and all the power would go off. Fans will stay on for about 5 minutes. So if you hear it, don't be concerned.
You're used to that, yeah.
For whatever reason, power's not coming on, you need to get out of the car, it's an emergency. There's a safety latch down here that you can pull that automatically opens the door.
Ah, neat.
So just so you're aware of that. And if you do use it, sometimes it likes to get stuck, so make sure it's fully recessed back in. You've got the key part to your gas cap that's over here.
Oh, neat. Let's check that out.
It's pretty straightforward. You just, you know.
So
like
flex
the F1
fuel,
GT.
so you can run 93 octane.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Max power, you need 85. You're up here in corn country, so you probably
There should be plenty of E80. Yeah, I see it everywhere.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
If a standard V8 gets probably, what, 13, 15 miles per gallon.
If you get on the highway and you're cruising 80, 90 in 7th gear, you can probably, even on E, you can probably get 15 miles a gallon. On 93, you can probably get 18 to 20.
Okay.
Now, again, the moment you start squeezing the throttle, on E, you're going to be getting like 6 or 8 miles to the gallon.
And when you're in F5 mode, it's dumping extra fuel.
Nice.
And it's you're shooting
so if you're out hauling hard and on F5 mode, on E85, you might go 100 miles, 120 miles between fill-ups.
Okay.
You have a 19.1 gallon tank, so it's 100 liters.
So why don't we work our way over to the treasure chest here? So this is what we call our treasure chest.
Oh, that goes there, okay.
A bunch of goodies.
Tommy, these Amazon hats are itchy. What chemical?
Oh, mine is great. Mine's great.
That's hilarious.
What in the chemical spray
I think
cheap
mine was
crap?
like $27, so I got the nice one.
So you've got the video that essentially covers what this is in video form, but it's got everything in there in the
Beautiful.
So just how to operate the car, ownership, general things in here. The key box there with the fancy
Bro,
key.
don't care nothing about none of this. The car, the key.
And then we have the tow hook,
which is inside your little tool
saw that.
area.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are filled with surprises.
Run out of weights over there, you can curl this thing.
What is this?
Last Christmas, you were sent a decanter with a little lid that says H on it. Well, it's kind of a two-parter gift. And some customers over there, this thing's super heavy. When you take this off, it reveals what the exhaust, but it's a...
That's so cool.
That is
it weird that my
fire.
first thought was this would look great in the limo?
Sticker on there, it's $2,000. You know, without the fire sticker, it's like, $300.
Make sure. One of the only chargers that we've run over collectively, by collectively I mean Steve, was the McLaren one that is extremely expensive to replace.
You don't worry about the charger, worry about the car.
Now this is Napier Green after the old Senna that got wrecked by someone in this room. It wasn't him or I. Someone in this room is the one that wrecked this thing. And on my very same McLaren Senna, you also messed up my carbon piece.
And that was, but
So
that was
shut up.
okay. I paid to fix it. So they're fine.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
Did
you
you?
did.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
all right.
Is THC, does that have a certain meaning?
No, just the Hamilton collection.
Okay.
It's
Just
green
curious.
because of the car. Nothing else. No other reason.
Enjoy it at hell.
covered
Have
everything.
fun.
Again,
Respect the machine.
Oh, don't worry.
Respect it.
Well, it depends on what your definition of respect means.
You don't want to smoke. You don't want to smoke. Trying to
Yo, bro.
outsmart nicotine. Don't.
It will punish you.
Yeah, he's already farted it. He's like, make sure you
No,
respect
you can fart
it.
it all you want. I'm talking about on how you apply the power.
No, I think I have enough experience with high horsepower.
Yeah, of course you
cars,
do.
rear-wheel
Of
drive.
course, absolutely, for sure.
But I do know that
Good.
these are finicky in cold weather. All of them. All of these cars. Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Yeah, looking
Thanks.
forward to having more fun
Hell
with you guys.
You the
Enjoy
man.
it.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
in good health.
Thank you.
Never even
come
showed
on now.
Thank you.
And I love that you're sharing this with your boys and your friends.
The whole pod.
They're all lined up for rides. You know?
We've never had more than like 4 people at a delivery, and everybody wanted to come and see this car.
Delivery
Like, it's
day.
It's just so much more special than all these other
This one was a
cars.
special one. This one feels more special than others.
We want
it to be that way.
We want it to be that
When-
way.
We said it from the beginning, when you ordered the car, you become part of the Hennessey family, and we really mean that.
Quick break, and as you know, today's video is about delivery of my brand new Hennessey Venom, but I also took delivery of like 6 other cars that I haven't told you guys about. So I'm running our new Fitment Industries channel on YouTube. You guys can click on the link in the description if you want to check out me on that channel. Here's a quick peek at the cars. And so we had to build this entire garage for our channel. because we're going to be doing a bunch of modifications, customizations. This Acura right here is going to get a wide body air ride. In preparation for the garage, we had to buy a whole bunch of stuff, and Mr. Austin over there had me buy this $3,000 OBD scanner. And no later than a few days later, we got introduced to Carly. Now, Carly is the partner with our video today, and we realized how awesome this thing actually is, and this was significantly cheaper, Austin.
He's like, he got the money, we're gonna get the most expensive one.
I do want to say that we're just going to set that down there. This thing's super cool because it provides manufactured broken.
Y'all go tap in.
But there are lazy section. I can set a reminder manually. After this, we're going to go do some donuts, and I'm going to drive with my lovely wife, Caroline. We'll get her reaction. She's so used to the way I drive. We'll see how that ends up going. Just a reminder, make sure you guys get these merch. Only 100 of the sweatshirts, 100 of the t-shirts, and these are the coolest looking merch drop, in my opinion, that we have done to date. I love this thing. They are uniquely numbered. And if you guys want an opportunity,
I got my merch, he got his merch.
To drive this vehicle, all you got to do is buy one of these, either 100 sweatshirts or 100 t-shirts. That is all that we are selling. Once they're gone, they are gone. Go buy some merch. Link in the description. Let's do it. I instantly forgot how everything works. I don't know about that, does it?
I don't know.
I think, oh no, it's wireless. This is just the fob. I can't have the real key fob because I lose keys. Push the ignition once. That fills the fuel pumps or whatever. And then I still hear it airing up. This thing is
tag part. That's what they needed. Tag on.
Like, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. No, and I see how. What do you think about Texas Roadhouse? That was where we went when the Senna got wrecked.
I know. I remember. That's funny.
We went to Texas Roadhouse, and this is color.
Oh, but.
The green is the color that was on the Senna, the exact color. So.
Yes.
What do you think about going to Texas Roadhouse and bringing it full circle?
I think it'll be fun.
This thing is crazy. I have never driven such a raw, oh boy. Never driven such a raw hypercar.
And it's snowing here.
So we want to drive it.
I know. This thing is, I know. This thing is wild.
Super crazy sounding.
Like you've been in a mall and
I know.
There's nothing that sounds like this.
No, there isn't.
It's so aggressive. Bro, this thing does not defrost. Woo! Oh, there's fire. That was flames that I missed. Oh my God! Bro, I can see the fire out of the rearview mirror when it's doing that. Couldn't be driven in the winter, but it.
You gotta see the thing.
I'm not sure.
It's $3 million in donuts. Hold on.
I won't hit him. Let's see to hit him.
I'm gonna throw up.
You're good. A little more. You're good.
Put the window down.
All right.
Is she okay?
I don't like going in circles.
Flames off the delivery is, bro. The flames off the delivery is most definitely.
How big are they? All right, solid. Woo! The brakes work.
Thank goodness.
The brakes work. It has so much like forward momentum, since it's single clutch, it like, when you accelerate, sometimes it still wants to go for an extra second, so you gotta like work against that with the brake. I can't wait until it's warm and I can go like, just beat the out of this thing. Just looking.
Does anybody know what this even is? Like,
I didn't even know off the thumbnail.
I think this might be one of those where I will get asked a lot because people recognize Bugatti, not McLaren kind of.
Yeah.
Of course Lamborghini, Ferrari,
Well,
but
yeah.
this, the Rimac, the McLarens is not as much. Those are three that I will get asked more on.
Like, people know they're fancy, but they don't know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. But you wouldn't define yourself as really a car person though, right?
No.
That's really a good thing because I think that my addiction would be so much worse if you were.
Oh my
And we would be in financial ruin.
We could have his and hers cars.
We would be bankrupt. I know, right? We did have his and her Tesla Model X's.
We did have his and hers.
That was fun. Every red light is an opportunity for a drag race if you have another willing participant. Agreed? The kids say the same thing. They're always, they see someone next to us, it's let's race.
When they come home with their first speeding ticket.
I will not be pleased. They need to do as I say, not as I do.
Uh-huh. Oh, you'll be mad when
I'm
they come
terrified.
with their speeding ticket?
I don't know. Probably not. Secretly proud. Mad on the surface. I want them to be careful. That's the thing I'm most scared about is Logan getting his license. And
man, 3 million, bro. It's like you getting your license, bro, and you got a whole hypercar. Cause like you get an option to pick a hypercar, a supercar, or a regular car. Like, come on, bro. Like,
the most dangerous thing you do in a day is drive, right? Yep. And that's as fast as we go in this weather.
Man, let's see.
And just like that, we have our American Hypercar at the American Texas Roadhouse. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so pumped to continue to do things with this car. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like he said, hey, y'all let me know what y'all dream car is. Hey, this is the Hennessey, bro. Venom, and this is trim. In my opinion, y'all let me know what y'all think about the car. If y'all think about the reaction, I love y'all. Y'all stay up. DCG, go on.